The speech drew mixed reaction from political parties in Parliament.
Well, here's some of their views. Let's take a look.
Why they've been including the tax increases, which is introducing some elements of progressive taxation, which taxes more on the higher earners and relieve the low-income earners of any tax, particularly the relief on UIF payment by workers and employers is putting money on the back pocket of the working people.
There's an increase in the fuel levy. There's an increase in the road accident fund levy. There's an increase in personal tax. So what it seems is that the state is an incapable state that will now be spending more and more, and South Africans out there must be the ones who are financing the deficits that South Africa is facing.
We particularly feel that there is a need for increase in a corporate tax, and then we relieve individual ordinary South Africans of having to carry the burdens of contributing a lot of money and leaving a corporate alone.
The situation is quite grim if you look at the fact that the economic growth is only estimated at 2%, because our children, our young people today are unemployed, and unemployment is the most serious threat to the country.
If the taxes are going to be increased for individuals, surely they can then expect that the lights will stay on, that water will flow, that basic services will be provided. And there's no guarantee of that, even if taxes are increased.
I think it's a sad day in the sense that in 20 years' time it was not necessary to raise taxes really. And now for the first time we had a 1% raise on personal tax. That means government is in trouble to really balance their books. Even in the recession time it wasn't necessary to do that.
So that's the politicians' reaction. Let's take a look at some of your thoughts that you've been sending to us at SABC News Online. Let's begin with this one from Veli, who says 30 billion rand didn't make a difference before. Eskom was given 23 billion, won't make a difference either.
Another tweet coming in: I foresee more electricity price increases in the near future as Eskom tries to pay back the 23 billion rand loan.
Energy expert Chris Yellen says, in summary, there is little in the budget to suggest that government intends addressing fundamental structural problems at Eskom.
And Russell tweeting saying we are charged more because Eskom and others are inefficient. And that's how he sums up Budget 2015. Mixed reaction from economists. Some are saying that the minister was between a rock and a hard place, and he did a good job considering the economy is where it is and we're not growing.
And I guess, depending on which glasses you're wearing, you're either happy or you're not. But I guess in the coming days, we'll get more analysis on that. But in the meantime,
the increase in personal income taxes